Aloha parents, happy Tuesday. So I don't have a script today, I have nothing written out, but I just wanted to share with you some of the thoughts that I have. So if you've been following the news, DOE is supposed to go back in the week after fall break. But some of the schools are electing to continue on with distance learning until at least December. And Head Start will follow whatever our host schools decide to do. So it may be a while that we're going to be doing this. And I want to make it as meaningful for everybody as I can. And so here are some of my thoughts. Now, the reason why I love the classroom so much is because it becomes a community. We develop relationships with your children, with you, and the children develop relationships with themselves, with each other. And it was beautiful. And that's how we learn. And they're excited about learning because we have a relationship. Well, for especially our new friends, we haven't developed that yet. And talking to each other on a teeny tiny screen is not easy. And so as a teacher, I feel like a failure, and I know it's stressful for parents. So one of the suggestions I have is we make it fun. And I can't force your child to sit down and focus and attend, but one of the things that I will be doing is I will give them what the expectations are, and if they're not able to sit and comply, then we will cut our video meet short. And that's something I learned, well, from the time spent with my dogs. Because in school, I do pretty well at setting limits, and at home it's a different story. My dogs are horrible. Well, they were. They're getting better. So staying at home has really helped me to be a better doggy mommy. And so they were very whiny and they bossed me around. And for example, if I wanted to go, well, they demanded to go on a walk. And so I'd go outside and they'd be like just all over, and I'd be yelling, sit, we need to put on the collar, blah, 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 blah. And it was a struggle. And, you know, we'd go outside and they'd be like, barking at everybody, and it just wasn't very fun. So I took steps to make it a better experience for us. First of all, by having them sit and look at me, getting their attention, and then letting them go out. And it's been a process, and we are now at the point where they want to go out for a walk, then they know they need to sit, they get let outside, and then they come back and they sit next to me. And the next step is putting on the halter on their own, because before I'd struggle, sit, they'd be all excited. Now I'm like, hey, sit when you're ready, and I hold up the halter. And what I've learned is it's a pause. The pause is real important. I wait for them to get ready. And when they're ready, they learned how to put their head in. So they learned how to be a part of the process. They learned to take responsibility for their walks. And I have my girla, who at first would play, well, she still does. She plays these games with me. So it's, Bella, your turn to go on a walk. And she'd run outside, and then she'd run circles, and she'd ignore me, and I'd be waiting for her, and I'd say, Bella, you want to go for a walk? Come on, Bella, come and sit. And she'd just ignore me and think it was a game. Until finally I said, Bella, time for a walk. You need to come and sit. And she did her thing. And so I stood up and I went on the walk. I went upstairs and I said, okay, you're not ready. We're not going to go for a walk. And the look on her face was like, and it took a couple times of her missing out that she now realizes that she needs to come and get ready, and then we'll go on a walk. If she's not ready, we're not going to go. And so I bring that up because at some of our video meets, the children, of course it's hard for them to focus, but it's time for them to realize that this is a time of sharing. And so if you want to have a video meet, then you come and you sit with us. And if you're not ready to listen, then we're gonna cut the meeting short. And I know it seems cruel, but it's not. It's natural, logical consequences. And that's going to help them learn. If they want to do this meet, then it is their responsibility to be ready. And it'll help them to focus and to gain self-control. Okay? So a video meet is anywhere from 5 minutes to 1 hour in the day. And I'd like for you to be able to use us in whatever ways works for you. So we provide videos, we do a parent message, we do keiki messages, and I encourage you to look at them and share them with your children. It'll help them to get to know us in a safe way where they can control it. The other thing is, after years and years of teaching, there are things that I learn. So if you watch some of the keiki message videos, you will hear me talking a lot and giving a lot of words and asking a lot of questions. And between the ages of birth to 5, that is when their brains are developing. And so language is one of the ways where we can help them build their brains. If we give them lots of vocabulary and we explain to them what it means, that helps them to develop pathways in their brains, and it helps them to develop critical thinking skills and creativity. So if you hear me asking your child a lot of questions during our video meet, it's not that I want them to give me the right answer. I want to see how they think, and I want them to go through that process of thinking and know that wrong answers are okay. It's okay. It's allowing them to have the courage and the ability to, well, what do you think? And to create in their minds their thoughts. So I think that's the message I want to give you. We can't be in the classroom, but I can model for you, and I can share with you what I do and why I do it and why it's important. So a lot of talking, a lot of listening, and most important, developing a respectful and loving relationship. I think that is the first step in getting kids excited about learning. Okay, have a beautiful day, and thank you for listening. And call us, text us, anything we can help you with. We are here, and we want to do our job. So thank you. Bye.